Hey, hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Obviously, today we're doing basically a full face of all the new makeup bits that I purchased the end of November during the sales and a little bit December. I have almost a full face. The only thing I don't have is concealer, foundation, and setting powder. Everything else I have, which works out perfectly for what I want to do. So, if you missed my haul video, it was just a couple videos back. You should definitely check it out. Otherwise, you might be a little bit confused by some of my yammerings. But I definitely had a bit of a time trying to decide what I should use first. So many choices and they're all so good. So I decided to use my Nomad Abu Dhabi travel palette. And look at that. I mean, it's just beautiful, wearable, warm tones. It's going to be, I think, a fairly easy eyeshadow look, which, you know, is lovely. I actually want to film a couple videos today if I can and not make all the noise possible. So I feel like this will be a good palette to use. I got lashes, highlighter, blush, bronzer, contour, which is newer and wasn't part of my haul, but it's here and I'm gonna try to use it. I was gonna use a different bronzer, but I can't get the darn thing open. So yeah. And lip stuff, of course. So I'm going to stop yammering. Hopefully you're subscribed. If you're not, you totally should. I think we're having fun. I don't know. Could just be me, but that's okay too. Okay, let's just get going. Generally speaking, I enjoy larger palettes because I like to play and fuss and, you know, do kind of crazy looks. But with a palette like this, it makes me want to stick to what it's telling me. So for me, there are two rows, the bottom one and the top one. And I think I'm going to use, well, the bottom one looking at it this way, but it's actually the top one. The mattes are Rising Dunes and Endless Sands, and then the shimmer, or the metallic shimmer, whatever it is called Golden Hour. So I think I'm just gonna do those three, like a lighter, a darker, and a shimmer. Yeah, that feels fun. So that's the plan. I'm going to take my Shodo 03 from Refer. Gosh, these brushes are so good. I primed my eyes with my NARS Soft Matte Concealer below my brow, and then the Davina Prelusion Eye Base from my lash line up to my brow. I love, love, love that eye primer so much. And I did pick up a second one during their sale, so technically the one I'm using isn't new, but it is something I did pick up, so I think it counts. Look at that. It's so pretty. Okay, I mean, so pretty and so easy and lovely. Can you just like, so good. Okay, now I'm gonna take my Refer 13 into Endless Sands. It's a bit darker, and I think I'm just gonna put that a little bit lower into my sort of crease, like where I want my crease to be, because my eyelids are hooded. I can't have what I want, so I have to make it. Just before I started filming this, I was on Instagram looking around. I was actually gonna post kind of a snarky post, but I don't know if I should, so I haven't done it yet. A lot of my decisions are made based on whether or not I could do it again later, or, you know, do it later. So I haven't done it yet, but I may. Anyway, I saw that Nomad is starting to tease a new palette. I'm so excited. If this is your first video, welcome. I appreciate you. But also, I am a huge fan of Nomad Cosmetics. I have a code with them. I never think to say that. I was on the PR list for 2023, I think it was. And they gave me a discount code, 10% off your purchase. It's not like affiliate or anything, just, you know, a 10% off code for you. If you order from Nomad, use someone's code. There's no sense in not. They're out there. Everybody has one. Nomad is very generous with their code giving. So, and everything. I mean, really, let's be honest. With the donations and all the things they do, yeah. They're my favorite brand for a reason. And Felicia is so cool, so sweet, and just lovely. Which is why I'm such a fan. Like, the humans behind the brand are as important, I think, to me as the products they produce, you know? And Felicia and Auntie seem to be very, very good people. So, okay, I mean, aside from some fussing and some blending, which I'm gonna do now with the first shade, Rising Dunes, and the first brush, just going to fluff over that second shade. I don't know that it necessarily needs it, but it's fun and I like to do it, so it's probably not gonna hurt. And per usual, when I'm done with this part, I'll scoot the mirror closer and put it on the 10X so I can see if I need to fix anything up close and personal, because I can't really see all that well. Getting older is awesome. Now on my Singe Beauty EO one, we're gonna go into Golden Hour. This just looks so pretty. I was very late to picking up these palettes because they're neutral, wearable. I've been very, very careful about spending money this year because we're saving for vacation. But during the Black Friday sales, 30% off, Cyber Monday, or, you know, if you were going to put in a big order, you could save basically the same. So I decided to pick them up. I probably could have waited because it seems like these might be something that stays around for a while, but I didn't want to. I wanted to try them out. They're going to be beautiful because it's Nomad and they do such great makeups. I'm very excited to see what they're bringing us in 2025. Look at that. I mean, it's very simple and easy and wearable, but pretty. Nothing to complain about there. Okay, I'm going to quickly whack on the metallic shade of my other eye, clean up any fallout, which I do have because I was a maniac and not even being a tiny bit careful. I'm going to do my foundation, concealer, and powder, and then I'll come back and we can do the rest of the bits together. Okay, I'm back, and obviously my base is on. I'm doing a foundation video, so this one will be in that. Nothing new, of course. Okay, so next, before I do anything else, I want to put on my lashes. So I got these really pretty lashes from Juvia's Place. They usually have a royalty, and it says natural volume. So I think these are going to be really nice. I'm going to have to cut them because I have very tiny eyes. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to glue them on, and then I think I'll come back yet again and we can finish up with the rest of the makeup bits. Okay, I'm back. My lashes are on. These are really nice. The band is a little thinner than what I typically prefer, but it's nice. I struggled a little bit with my left eye, not uncommon. My left eye tends to be a pain in my butt. Anyway, let's go in with the palette again. I'm going to take the two matte shades that I used on my upper lash line, and that's going to go on my lower lash line. I barely had any fallout to clean up. Like if I had been even a little bit careful, I would have had nothing to clean up. That's one of my, well, one of the many things I love about Nomad's formula. Okay, that was the darker of the two. Now I'm going to go with the lighter. I'm going to use my highlighter for my face on my inner corner. I think it will work out perfectly. There we go. I used my NYX brown liner on my upper waterline to tight line, and then I used this ColourPop Hocus Pocus in Sistas. It's like a coppery shade, which I thought would be really cool with this eye look. So, okay, that's everything I did off camera except for mascara. So, the next new thing that I'm gonna use, I didn't have in the haul, I'd ordered it, but it hadn't arrived yet, is the Give Pick It Up Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo. So I guess it's like Pick It Up, Heatin' Up. I don't know. These are on sale at Sephora right now, so I thought, meh, we'll try it and see, maybe. I genuinely didn't realize that the contour was a cream, and I don't know if this bronzer will actually work on me, but we can try. I'm going to use my Smashbox brush. Maybe it's a concealer brush, I don't really know, but I used it the other day for cream contour, so I thought I could use it again today. I cleaned it, but all right, so cream contour. Oh, okay. When I use cream products over my set face, I just press it on. I don't try to swipe too much because that can lead to badness. Not all formulas will disturb the base products, but some will. And you really can only find out the hard way. And I'd rather not today. So I'm just going to press this in. It's probably gonna look a little bit crazy until the rest of the products are on. But it should be okay. That is very nice. It's a bit more neutral than I thought it was gonna be. Actually, in pan looks like it's warmer. So, I don't know. I'm feeling pretty darn good about that. Holy moly. Now we'll go into the bronzer shade. So, on the same Refer 04 I use for my bronzer, usually. Oh, and I totally forgot about using my little freckle pen to do my, like my moles, my beauty marks or whatever. So I started doing that again. I forgot about those. I've always liked doing them. Okay, so I can definitely see it. If I were any darker than I am, there's no way I could use this for a bronzer, but through the winter, this could be very nice. Oh yeah, I like that. I haven't heard a whole lot about Give Beauty in a while. I mean, I don't really watch that much YouTube other than like my friends, the people I, like and want to support. That's pretty darn good. Okay, for blush, this was hard, but then once I decided on the eyeshadow palette, it was easier to choose a blush. I picked out the Colored Rain Cream Blush in Spicy. I think this will go really nicely with the eye look, which I guess is like kind of giving fall, but you know me, I don't really care what time of year it is as long as I'm having fun putting on makeups. So, but I think this can be anytime. Okay, on my Refer 04 that I use for blush, that is 2 dips in. Hold on, I need to, oh yeah, wowee, wow wowzer, okay. I tapped off most of that on my hand. Look at, oh my gosh. Holy moly. I mean, I don't know, I can show you. Yeah, I mean, that's most of the blush on the back of my hand. Okay, this blush might take a little practice. Let me figure out if I can get this on. Okay, I blended a bit more. I think it's good. It's more yellow orange than I thought it was going to be. So I might, I don't know. I will add the finishing powder and then make a decision about the blush. My finishing powder is the Sephora, and this is in the Porcelain Fair Pink 05 shade. This is the newer one I picked up because I needed yet another one for my lighter days. So let's just boop this on and around and see what we think. You know what? I'm not mad at it. I think it's very, I mean, it's very pigmented. Yeah, I'm not mad at it. I like it. I probably would like it with something a little less coppery on my eyes, but I don't think it's a bad blush at all. Definitely was user error and poor choice making maybe with the eyeshadow, but the blush itself is lovely. I mean, it surprised me because I didn't know what I was doing, how it was going to be. But once I figured out what I needed to do, and I was able to blend and buff a little bit, and it did not disturb my base at all. Wow, words are increasingly more difficult for me. Okay, let's do a highlight. I chose the one that came broken in the shade Selfie, but I repressed it. Should be good to go. The other one was a peachy one, which I probably could have used with this look, but let's see how we feel about this one. I think that looks pretty good. I really, really like highlighter. I know it emphasizes lines and wrinkles and texture, and probably I should care about that, but I just don't, because I like highlight. It's fun, and I have human skin because, you know, I'm a human, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with the lines and the texture. I'll be 47 in a very short time. A week from today? A week from yesterday? I don't even know. But yeah, that happened fast. All right, here goes my usual highlighting brush for small areas. Gonna use that on the inner corner. That highlight is epic. I really like that. I mean, I really like everything, don't get me wrong. I wasn't expecting quite so much from this one. Yeah, I like this a lot. Okay. For my lip, I chose out Wildflower from the Secret Garden collection, and I grabbed both lip liners. One is in, I cannot read the writing. I thought I could see it earlier. The one on my right is the red bark, and the other one is the other one. I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know what it is. So I'm gonna line my lips, whack on the lipstick, and then I'll come back and we can wrap this up, finally. Okay, I'm back. I was able to figure out the name of the lip pencil I couldn't read is Pine. And I ended up using both lip pencils because the red bark one hurt. Like it went on, but it was like, hurt my lips. I don't like it. I don't know. I swatched it on the back of my hand thinking maybe I just needed to warm it up. And then I wanted to try the second one to see if it was the same, like hurtiness. It's not. So I don't know. We'll have to use the red bark one more and see if it gets softer or easier or something. I don't know. But I like the lipstick. I like the texture of the lip liner initially, not the hurty one, but the other one. Yeah. Okay. First impression thoughts. Love, love, love the eyeshadow. Actually, I should scoot you in for an up-close reconnoiter. I think it's beautiful. It was easy to use. No complaints. It's Nomad. I mean, if it was bad, I would totally tell you because I don't lie, but also a lot of times in situations like that, if you lie, you're only hurting yourself. You know, like if we lie and say, oh, this is fantastic, and the brand keeps giving us the same thing, well, it's never going to be good. But if you're honest and say things like, oh, well, this could be better if whatever, you know, be kind if you're, you know, offering helpful suggestions, but don't lie. I don't lie. I love it. Always, you know, gonna be honest, but yeah, I love the palette. I'm excited to use the bottom row. Love the blush, like separate from the eye look. I love it. I think the formula is amazing. Excuse me, got too excited there. I didn't notice it catching the highlight or the powder, so it definitely dries down some, and it's still in the back of my hand and not coming off, that's a big win for me because I don't want sticky cheekers. The highlighter's beautiful. Definitely not a gentle, barely noticeable highlight. This one, you can see it, and I'm not mad at it. What else? It's the bronzer and contour. I don't know why I'm so surprised. I shouldn't be. I bought it thinking I would like it, but then when I opened it, the bronzer just looked so light. But my tan has faded considerably. I can't go outside because it's, you know, freezing. So I'll be able to wear it at least until I get tan again. Hopefully on a cruise, if not next summer. But yeah, and I liked the powder. It was just a new shade in the range that I like. The lashes, like I said, the left one's on wonky and it's kind of bugging me, but they're beautiful, like gentle, wearable, lovely lashes. With a skinnier band, I have to learn how to apply them. But I'm happy I have them. Nisha knows what she's talking about. Boy, howdy. If you aren't subscribed to her, you really should be. She's like amazing. She's a mom of 500 kids. Okay, not 500, but she's got 4. She's married. She works. She's got one of her kids is a baby, you know, like, and she's doing YouTube and, you know, all the platforms that social media demands you do if you want to, you know, get popular, which I'm not doing. But, and she's incredibly sweet. I genuinely really like her so much. Like a lot. If I ever make it to Las Vegas, I'm definitely going to go visit her. That would be amazing. Okay, so I think that's everything, right? Blush, bronzer, eyeshadow, lips. That's it. I have more new stuff, which is what I was considering ranting about on a post. But that'll be coming very soon because I'm so excited about it. I was telling my friend Betty this morning, like, I was super excited to film because of what I was going to film was going to be that video. And then I opened everything and I was like, oh, okay, well, time to switch up the plans. Anyway, okay, I'll stop now. Let me know if you like this, if you don't like it. I know a couple of you have already told me you picked up some things from Colored Rain. As of yesterday when I'm filming this, Renee said they still had some stuff left, but not much. So if you're looking for something and they have it, it's very, very affordable. And those, man, I mean, okay, is it just me that the blush is that yellow when it looks nice and rusty orange? Again, not mad at it. Love the blush. Cannot wait to do a yellow look. And where my last yellow blush look, I was wearing eyeshadow as blush because I wanted like yellow. Okay, this is not a cab sesh. We're wrapping this up. Okay, hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate hanging out with me today. Be good and remember to be kind to you.